Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking for the Missus. My name is Andy. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make homemade pasta. It is so simple, so easy, something that everybody should learn how to do. If you haven't already guys, why don't you consider becoming part of the family? Hit the little subscribe button, hit the bell icon, that will notify you every time I upload a video. Now with that being said, let's get in and show you how to make homemade pasta. So then guys, homemade pasta. So this can be made using these 4 simple ingredients. This is also another recipe that's absolutely amazing to do with your kids. Because what you're going to do now is you're going to pour this flour out on the side. You're going to make a little well in the centre where you're going to put the rest of the ingredients. That's going to really engage the kids because you can tell them that you're making a volcano. It's great, honestly, the kids absolutely love it. So make yourself a well in the centre of your flour. Then you just want to drop your eggs straight slap bang into the middle. Now add to that a good pinch of salt. And then last but not least, you want about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. So what you're going to do now is just mix that all together in the centre. Every now and then you want to grab yourself a little bit of flour from the outside. Don't get too carried away though, because if you break the wall of the volcano you're going to end up with lava all over your board and it's not going to be fun to tidy up, trust me. So as you can see, when I'm mixing the mixture, every now and then just incorporate a little bit more flour at a time. Then eventually you'll notice you'll start to get yourself something that resembles dough. So all the flour that's on the board here, as you'll see in a second, you won't actually use all the flour, but it's always good to have a little bit too much. As you start bringing your dough in the middle, you can just leave the flour on the outside and then just incorporate a little bit more if you need it. You're going to knead this dough for about 10 minutes. You'll know when it's done because it really firms up and it goes a nice pasta colour. As always guys, there is a full list of ingredients in the description below. So once you've got your dough formed, what you want to do now is cover it in cellophane wrap. You want to put that in the fridge for about an hour so that it firms up and gets time to rest. Once it's had an hour, all I'm going to do is literally just chop it in half. I'm only going to use half this dough for now. You can use a pasta machine, but I like to go rustic with a rolling pin. Don't forget to liberally cover everything in flour. The last thing you want it to do is stick. So this part's quite important. When you first roll it out, make sure that you fold it over on itself so that you double it up. It really helps with the texture of the dough later on. This process would be a lot quicker with a pasta machine, but I just think it's more romantic doing it the old-fashioned way. So now that we've got the dough rolled out, we can start cutting it into some shapes. So I'm going to show you 4 shapes that people tend to use quite often. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do tagliatelle. Just trim the dough off, just obviously so that it's nice and square. It doesn't have to be perfect guys, just remember I'm a big fan of everything being rustic, so fold this dough over on itself so you end up with a pasta sausage. Now when you make these slices, if you make them quite thick, that's how you get your tagliatelle. Next one, if you slice them a lot thinner, you will end up with linguine. Even thinner again, or you could run it through the pasta machine, you'll end up with spaghetti, but we're not using a pasta machine, so just a sheet on its own like that. If you literally just square it up, and this is where you get your lasagna sheets. Lasagna tastes absolutely beautiful with fresh homemade pasta, it goes nice and chewy. So this one, just because I've got some leftover dough, if you cut these into little rectangles, you can then turn these into little pasta bows, which the kids absolutely love. They go wild for these. So there you have it guys, homemade pasta. You've got some pasta bows, you've got your lasagna sheet, you've got your tagliatelle and your linguine. Thank you very much for watching guys, I'll see you in the next video.